This movie is bat crazy, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's any good. The janitor becomes a social outcast when a freak accident at a chemical factory turns him into a mutant. However, he soon uses his newfound superhuman strength to battle slimy criminals and the corrupt CEO he used to work for. And he's pretty chilled really about that extreme change. It's just like another day at the office. Nobody else also seems to really care. I can only imagine that this kind of thing already exists and has been seen by civilians in this world. They're just kind of like, okay. This movie most certainly is not for everybody. I think I counted at least 7 people that walked out of this screening by the 40-minute mark. It's corny, it's violent, grotesque, derogatory, and everything else really you can think of along those lines. After a really weirdly slow start, especially the fact that it just doesn't expand on this change and how he comes to find these new abilities, thankfully does pick up a bit when he starts his vigilantism. The kills, undoubtedly the best part of the film, are gruesome. He literally rips out a guy's arsehole, and I mean, yeah, this is unrated for a reason. Doesn't hold back from showing its violence and the body parts exploding and slicing bits off. Quirky would be a bit of an understatement to describe this film. I think fans of the original and the Trauma line of films will ultimately enjoy what is on offer. The characters are something straight out of the comic book, whether that is Kevin Bacon as Bob Garbinger, like this eccentric millionaire obsessed with living forever who injects gorilla blood, or the Killer Nuts, a kill-for-hire band with some bizarre characters, which the comedy throughout grained on me a little bit, but I did chuckle at a reveal with the giant and a chicken mask. But just because it is unrated does not make it a good film, or even it makes good use of the violence and the gore and the outrageousness. This is one of those movies where it just feels like things is put there for sheer shock value, and almost as though some scenes were actually just redone for reshoots to make this unrated. For instance, in a pretty awesome kill scene with the Killer Nuts, but just randomly, a dude gets his penis out to do a helicopter. And just so you can understand what that is if you're unsure, I would just imagine this is the guy's penis and he gets it out just to do this action. I mean, it's unrated, why not do things like that? Let me know if that is just true to these movies and the bizarreness of it all down in the comments, but it just felt strange and stupidly out of place. I didn't fully understand why they had went with Peter Dinklage in this film. It just didn't really make much sense. But after seeing it, I think he was a good fit for the role, and he seems to be clearly having fun, except from having to be smothered in all this makeup, but to be fair to them, it does look damn good. All of this bizarreness culminates to a final battle, which certainly lives up to what we've previously been watching, with an absurd clash between what can only be described as Kevin Bacon turned into a toxified Disney beast. I unfortunately wanted just much more kills than what we actually got in the final product. I feel it was a bit lackluster with the amount we did get, especially taking into consideration that is the best part of the film. What really let this movie down is it spends a baffling amount of time trying to build the relationship between Winton and his stepson, and it was just all rather boring. I just wish it embraced the chaotic madness that makes the film interesting. I do think the best way to describe this film is it's very much Marmite. You are really going to either love it or hate it. I myself do land more in the middle because I do appreciate the kills. I did really enjoy that aspect. I wanted more crazy, not a drama. That's not why I came to The Toxic Avenger. The Toxic Avenger, unrated, gets 2.5 stars. Have you seen the originals, and is this movie your kind of thing? Are you going to be checking it out? Do let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and be sure to like the video and subscribe for more videos just like this, and stay tuned with myself and check out some of the videos that have just popped up beside me, and I will see you in the next video.